Good morning, friends. Welcome to another vlog from Egypt. I am at Ramses Hilton Hotel, staying here for the last couple of days and come here for breakfast. These are the breakfast items. There is a huge spread of breakfast over here. This is a specialty sweet of Egypt. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be made of semolina. These are some Egyptian delicacies. So after that hearty breakfast, I'm waiting for the tour to commence to Step Pyramid, heading towards Saqqara, where the first pyramid of Egypt was built centuries ago. It's about half an hour drive from Cairo city on to Saqqara. I booked a day trip from TripAdvisor, and the tour guide and the driver are taking us to Saqqara now. It's a half-day tour from Cairo, and the cost is rupees 3,200 Indian rupees per person. And the entrance ticket to the step pyramid is Egyptian pounds 150 for foreigners. Comes to around roughly rupees 400 Indian rupees.
Broken pot right here. The original pot we found here. So now we're heading to see the first stone building or definitive complex. Because King Djoser, the owner of the step one, he asked it for a complex. We are going to see like this.
So as we drive past the entrance, the step pyramid becomes visible as we drive towards it. This is the first look of it. It's called the Pyramid of Djoser.
Because here we can see the facade. Okay, the facade used to be the whole way around the complex. The facade had 14 doors.
14 doors.
Yeah, 13 are fake door. You remember the fake doors we saw yesterday inside the museum? Something taking the shape of a real door, but fake one. In the middle, we found the real door.
Okay.
The fence, used to be the whole way around. The meaning of the fake door again, a door to leave offerings and sacrifice outside for that person to eat in the.
I've come with my mother. She's my mother actually. This is the 360-degree view of the step pyramid and the surroundings. A few tourists who have come in early in the morning. It's just about 9 a.m. So it's recommended to come early to avoid huge crowds. Yeah.
Look at the ceiling, and look here, you can see how it's very reflective.
This is the passage leading to the ground where the step pyramid is situated. She is our tour guide today. She seems highly knowledgeable about the places. The passage is surrounded by these huge blocks of walls.
History, so precise, so smooth, still in a good condition.
So it's very smooth as I guess.
They're very smooth. It looks like, people back then had machines. Like machines to make all of them smooth. And why people did that tight and how everything's fitting perfectly.
It's a perfectly sunny day out here in the month of April. So this is Greece architecture.
No. Greek, this from 2700 BC. Greek arrived. But look here, it is made out of limestone. Even the casings made out of polished limestone.
Walking to that area where the structure is located. So let's go and see.
So look at the arches. Look at the meaning of the carvings here. Means the staple country.
Okay.
Country staple. Like no glow, nothing. Look at the stones here. It's so bright, even over the time. So super bright.
Yeah.
And first stone building in the whole world. It's still in a good condition even right now.
Yeah. Looks like very new.
Look like very modern.
Yeah.
Restorations or renovation or repolishing. It's illegal to repolish, like, anything we have here in
That's the
Egypt.
original.
No, everything looks in Egypt.
It's an architectural marvel which they built centuries ago.
Spirits.
This is the close-up view of the step
Even
pyramid.
Things for locals, everybody. So you should keep yourself protected. How? By adding the steps to help the soul to climb up to go to the heaven.
Right.
Then people after that did the triangle. You remember why? To help the soul to go straight to the heaven,
Yeah.
to the airport.
This step pyramid, in fact, was built 4,700 years ago in the 27th century BC. Built of limestones, actually. And these are even considered more ancient than the
See, you remember I told you yesterday?
Pyramids of Giza.
On the entrance underground. The other tombs are hard to know how deep is the foundation because you're not allowed to dig down. We did dig down here because we found the entrance under the ground. So if you look up there, the tomb actually was robbed after a funeral. So robbers came here and brought the stems of the palm trees to push the stones, and they put the palm trees wood, but they couldn't make a hole or an opening. They left the trees of the palm trees. The trees up there almost 5,000 years.
5,000
Yeah,
years.
were brought by the robbers back then. Look here, you can see the casings. Look at the first layer of the casing and look behind, and then the last layer. Many casings are behind each other.
So these tour guides here in Egypt are called Egyptologists.
Here's the same. Look here, how it's very smooth. Look up, you can see beautiful ceiling, how it's perfect.
Yeah.
If you look here, we can see like here some graffiti. The graffiti here is talking that more than 20 centuries after building the stepped one, the kings from Luxor, like 20 centuries after, realized, the king but then added the steps without making sure it has a good foundation. It's supposed to need foundation. So in the court, you remember? You should run in the court after taking power for 30 years. So people did use a court for the same purpose. So for running inside the court.
So these are called graffitis.
Yeah, so the original one running in north and south, but actually the king didn't live in both of them.
The step pyramid really is a testament to the engineering and architectural prowess of ancient Egypt.
Starting from 1900.
Oh, there's the one. Holes here are the authentic holes, how it were found. The holes in front of the eyes. Remember, the statue of the eyes used to be made out of gems, but the eyes were round. The statue lifelike. So people back then used to be normal, which is living and coming back in the afterlife. So and key.
This is the back side of the step pyramid that we are going to. So the step pyramid actually consists of these 6 steps, or mastabas as they call it. And the length is about 62 meters tall, and it has 109 meters of base length along each side. This was built of limestone rocks actually.
You can imagine 2700 BC. But by the way, we didn't find his mummy in there. We found that tomb empty, nothing in there. We found like relics of Greek and Roman people. The other pyramids. You remember? Yeah. The bent one? You remember
Oh
the
yeah,
bent one?
bent one. Yeah.
The bent one on the right side, right?
Okay.
The red one on the left.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that one last, right? So, as the tour guide explained, you can see the bent pyramid at the distance. I think it's fine. Well, ask me. So we'll exit from here only.
It is one way.
So for those interested, they can actually go inside as well. Here.
You have money to have their own tombs.
Okay.
So it was for locals. They, keep themselves like mummified. Depends how much you have, the quality of them.
Here is the way to the other tombs.
So here you can see a tomb for a princess. She can afford to have a tomb for her and different family members. 2360 BC.
Yeah.
Look at the carvings. Here you can see like people are fishing. Here people are making like boats or ships made out of the reeds papyrus, and you can see they're fishing using dip nets, and you can see the variety. The scribe. The person used to write the hieroglyphics inside him. We saw yesterday a statue for the scribe, holding a papyrus sheet and feather for writing. The servants were supposed to be inside the king's tomb. And you can see the cartouche. So you can eat the beef meat. That's how we found it mummified yesterday inside the museum. Look at this one, look at the cow, look at the baby. And the baby's scared, but not touching. Here you can see crocodile is giving.
These carvings are incredible, really. Just take a look at these. This is the tomb of Unasank.
2330 BC.
Okay.
And here you can see another cow unminted. The servants, look at the horns, the cow, the head, so realistic.
So it was an incredible visit to this step pyramid and the attached tombs. And we are on the way back to Cairo now after about almost 3 hours. So this is like a countryside of Egypt, and we are approaching Cairo city and entered Giza now. You can see the Great Pyramid at the distance. Incredible sight to behold. It's actually the signature site, as you can call. This view is one of the most precious views you can find here in Giza. The most iconic view as you approach the pyramids. I have covered the Giza pyramids in a separate video in the Egypt series. You can go back and take a look at it in my channel. So on the way back, I just stopped by at a restaurant and then bought this falafel, which is a must try here in Egypt. The Egyptian version of falafel is called tameya. It's a vegetarian dish which is made of chickpeas and then deep fried. These are the roads of Cairo, and that's the Cairo Tower. In fact, you can see it's the Cairo Tower. I didn't go inside it, but you can take a look here. It's a close-up view. Crossing the Nile River now from the Zamalek Island on to our hotel. That's the Ramses Hilton Hotel where we are staying. That's the Nile River. Just cross the Zamalek Island and then approaching our hotel now. So that's all in this vlog, folks. Hope you enjoyed this vlog of the Pyramid of Djoser, which is also called the Step Pyramid. This is the reputed Tahrir Square of Cairo. It's the central part of Cairo city. That's the Ritz-Carlton and the Egyptian Museum you can find here. So enjoying an ice cream at the hotel room. So that's all in this vlog, folks. Until the next time, take care and thanks for watching.